Well, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a few minutes and talk about the absolute freaking legend we lost on Saturday. An icon who I think had perhaps one of the most profound impacts, not only on my life, but on probably many of my viewers' lives as well, if you have a disability or if you have. Um, or if you work in the disability field. According to the New York Times, the Huffington Post, the United Press International, and Newser, along with many other news sources, the founder of the Americans with Disabilities Act, Judith Heumann, has unfortunately died. This is actually like this is a major loss for all of us. But here's the thing. This I don't mean. Here's the thing. Her impact is timeless. Her impact is forever, ladies and gentlemen. Her impact is her because of her. I was given the right to have a fair and equal education. Because of her, many other individuals with a disability were given a fair and equal right to have an education. Because of her, the Individuals with Disability Education Act was passed. Because of her, the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed. Her freaking legacy is literally changed the country. And if you think about it, the United she's literally changed the country for millions and millions of people. So let's honor her memory and talk about 5 interesting facts about Judith Heumann. And I really hope I'm saying her name right, but because that's how the screen reader reads it. So let's actually head over here and share the screen and have it read us these facts. There's no. You know what? I'll read them. I don't want to dig through that. So, oops. So let's read them. Human. All right. So the first fact is that Human was born grew up in a time when basically the concept of education uh, didn't exist for persons with a disability. We were just kind of there. Oh, you have a disability? Oh well. You can just sit there and look like a lump. But her parents, who I don't have their names in front of my records, but her parents are effing legends. Legends because they were that first parent couple that at least that I'm aware of. I'm sure there were many more, but her parents were like, "Oh hell no. My daughter deserves the right to have an education. My daughter who has polio deserves the right to have an education just as good as anyone else." So they fought and they scratched and they clawed and they got the right to have started a school, or at least some sort of education program. Don't have too many details on it. Some sort of education program for her and children like her in her community, which is banger right there. That's a legend right there. Next topic. Uh, Miss Human founded the world. What is it? Hang on. I want to get the name right. Let me read the notes. Oh, she co-founded the World Institute on Disability in the 80s. 1983. Okay, good. This is a not-for-profit organization that helps basically she's gone international now, boys and girls. The rights of disabled persons around the world. That proves that she is a legend in this field, and she will surely be missed. That is a fact. So from 2002 to 2007, Miss Heumann served as the World Bank's first advisor on disability. Which, if you think about it, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but we might have to make a video on that a little later. I think it's like 15% of the world's population have a disability. So we have a massive market share. So bow down to us. Yay, us. Um, the market share. So RIP to Judith Heumann. Uh oh. Might sneeze. Might sneeze. Oof. So if you want to learn more about her, she actually has a memoir called oops, Being Human, an unrepentant memoir of a disability rights activist that was written in 2020, back when there was not much to do. Um, those are dark times. Oh my god! But so she wrote that, and definitely give that a gander if that is your cup of tea. Tell you what, I will look for it on Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description. That sounds like fun. So here's the last fact about her. She has been an intersectionality disabled activist. It's not like, oh, blind people, oh, wheelchair people, etc., etc. She goes across the spectrum. Persons who are persons with a persons who are LGBTQ and who are disabled. She works with you. She respect has worked with you. Persons who are African American or some other race, she's worked with you. She is a pioneer in the intersectionality of disability studies. Her impact is far beyond this. Basically, I don't. Basically, I think she's touched pretty much every pie, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have proof of this, but she's touched every freaking pie. And quite frankly, um, yeah, to be honest, it's we've lost a legend. I'm going to be bold here, boys and girls. I'm going to say we lost the Martin Luther King of the disabled community. Bold claim, I know, but massive impact. Unless you can let me know of a more impactful name, please let me know, and I'll be happy to hear it. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. R.I.P. Judith Heumann.